Welcome back to Folk Solo Sports Show. All right, let's talk about the Brooklyn Nets versus the Boston Celtics. This is going to be a sweep, being that there's no Jaylen Brown. Even if there was, I think it still would have been a sweep. If not, the Boston Celtics were only getting one game, and it is because the Brooklyn Nets already look scary, and it is just too much skill, too much talent, just too much everything the Brooklyn Nets have in Harden, Irvin, and Durant. Just too good. Just got back together. Okay. Haven't played that many games, all three together, and just got back together and already in the playoffs. All of them are getting double digits. Kevin Durant is leading in points. Kyrie is second with 29 points. And then James Harden only has 21 points, but he's doing more than Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant on rebounds and assists. 9 rebounds, 8 assists for James Harden. So the points that he's not getting, like Irvin and Durant are getting, he's making up for that in other categories, and like he's already was doing in the beginning, or like the kind of the middle of the season. He was already doing that, and he's right back to it. And this is going to be a sweep from the Brooklyn Nets. And at this point, the only team I think that will be able to see them, Miami will take them the distance, I believe. If they have to play Miami, well, there's 3 teams that I believe can make them go 6 or 7 in the East. The 76ers can make them go 6 or 7. And if the Washington Wizards somehow beat the Philadelphia 76ers, which I don't think they will do, but if somehow they did it and got to play Kevin Durant, Harden, and Kyrie Irving, they would take the Brooklyn Nets to at least 6 or 7 games. I'll say 6. They'll take the Brooklyn Nets to 6 games. The Washington Wizards would surprise everybody and take them the distance, because neither one of them have 2 big guys. Blake Griffin is still good, but he's not the Blake Griffin he used to be, and both of their centers aren't superstar players. Blake Griffin isn't a superstar anymore, so it would just be basically a shootout versus these 2 teams, the Washington Wizards versus the Brooklyn Nets. It would just be a shootout. Bradley Beal, Russell Westbrook will, of course, be driving the ball and being unstoppable, taking it to the hoop. And he'll be unstoppable that way, and Bradley Beal will be unstoppable shooting. And then you got all 3 of the other guys on the other side, all can shoot and drive it to the basket. And they'll all, it would just be a shootout. So that's why I think that can go 6 or 7 games with the Wizards. And then the Miami Heat is the last team. The runner-ups, who lost to the Lakers, of course, and they got so much will and so much heart on that team, and also very good three-point shooters. Jimmy Butler, very good, just making twos, not trying to go out there and be Steph Curry. He just knows what he can do, and he sticks to it, and it works for him. And if he can get 2 games against LeBron and Anthony Davis, he can get 2 games against even this super team in the Brooklyn Nets. But those are the only 3 teams that will give the Brooklyn Nets a problem, if they even do. Those, they might not. But if anybody does, it will be the 76ers, Miami Heat, or the Washington Wizards, okay? But Nets are just too good, and it's only going to get worse for the competition as they keep playing together. And I just don't know how anybody is going to beat them. I do believe in the championship. The Lakers do have what it takes They have what it takes to beat the Nets, but the Lakers have to hope that LeBron and Anthony Davis don't get hurt in the process so they can make it there, okay? But Brooklyn Nets too good at this point and look like that there won't be any competition to get to the finals. Any competition, but at the end of the day, you don't see Nets losing to anybody. This is Folk Solo Sports Show. Like, subscribe right here on YouTube. I'll get back with y'all, man. Peace.